Back in the room! Hey everyone, welcome to part 2 of Friday the 13th streams. Okie dokie. Let me get this link so I can put it in the places. Part 2. There we are. Alright. Links for part 2 are in place. Part 2 is rolling. Hey Christina! You disappeared for a while today. That the never-ending what's it called? Spelling test, that's what it is. That's what got you, right? You totally won. Ta-da! Hey Candy! I'm wearing your red today, by the way. Although it came off of my salad a bit. I'll have to reapply. Hey Ashley! You gotta do your homework before you start playing COD. Or I guess, is it people call it COD or COD? I played it back when the 1.1 came out. There we go. And I also played it when the one where you're in China came out. Battling your way through Western China. But see, Call of Duty 1 was the World War II one, I believe. I do, Candy. It's awesome. I can't wait to see what you have next. I would love to get like I have some burgundy ones, but they're more purpley. I'd love to get like a dark red one at some point. I haven't been able to find any that I really like. And that apply with a brush. I don't like I don't want lipstick that comes in a tube, you know, that you smear on. I want a brush. Oh, Ashley, this is where it all goes downhill. You know it, girl. Start playing your COD. There was another one I played too. One of the ones where you were in Central America. I played that one too. But I get addicted to video games really easily, so I have to be very careful to play. I played Modern Warfare, the one where you were in Russia a lot. That one, I think. It's been so long because I played a lot of COD. But yeah, I get addicted to games really easily, so I have to play games with ends, or games where you can like have a really good time and then just stop. Like, Overwatch is that for me. Was it the recent Modern Warfare? I don't know if it was or not. Or maybe I'm confusing COD and Battlefield. I think I'm confusing COD and Battlefield at this point. I don't remember which is which anymore. Dark purple, dark berry. Oh, dark berry sounds good. Oh, like how is your black like a black that really stays? Because I find the blacks are in. I've yet to find a black that like really works well. I feel like my video just froze, but I still see audio. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Okay, I'm good. All right, I think it was just my computer was spazzing for a moment. I mean, a red collection sounds awesome, Candy. I'm here for that. I'll be your model. Don't hate me because I'm gothic. Ah, pesky. Probably because I have my space heater on max and it's probably like boiling my computer. Because I'm always so friggin' cold. This is what I get for like wearing like lots of thin, skimpy clothing all the time, right? Yeah, is your stuff soy-free, Candy? Can you do soy-free? That'd be neat if you could. Holy crap, Amanda. Yeah, I would count that as my exercise too. My thighs would be on fire. Oh, that'd be awesome. Because, like, you know, I rave as well about the Maybelline Stay Matte ones, because those do last all day. Although yours does pretty well too. It only really comes off when I eat. Yeah, I believe you, Amanda. But yeah, like I guess you're right. At least you don't have to do that again. But what about Christmas decorations? Do you have like a great trek of Christmas decorations yet? That sounds terrible, Amanda. Lip crayons. I don't think I would ever try anything called lip crayons. I am I am 100%. Oh, that makes that a lot easier, Amanda. Yeah, that's valid, Christina. I am only really interested anymore in lipstick that it comes that you apply with a brush. Like I need like a razor sharp edge. Can you do a razor sharp edge with the lip crayons? Because it's gotta be ultra crisp. This face is entirely manufactured and artificial here. It's gotta be just so. I haven't tried the L'Oreal ones, but like I said, the Maybelline ones, I could put that on, take this glass, rub my lips all around it. They won't go away. I can sleep in it. In the next day, the lipstick will still be there. So like and they're only $10 a tube. It makes you wonder what they put in them. Like, dear God, how much glue is in this? Like, what's going on? That's crucial, Amanda. The Maybelline stuff that I use doesn't even come off on masks or anything, which is fantastic. Oh, look, there's the chat. Whee, it's catching up. But I'll take a look, Amanda, the next time I'm in Sephora. I find I don't actually like Sephora that much. I get overwhelmed in there. I go in there and I'm just like, dear God, there's just too much stuff. I prefer the Mac store. Send me to Mac. It's just they just have like, 5 of everything instead of 5,000 of everything. It's much easier for me to manage. And I'm a Mac girl. Like, their foundation is the best foundation ever. Freaky makeup snob. I'm a Mac snob. I'll admit it. Except for the fact I wear this Maybelline lipstick that I rave about all the time. I don't know if those two things work together. Oh, tell me more, Amanda, Candy. All right, it's time to start the sprint, but you should answer Christina, Candy, because I'm really interested in well. Yeah, I have to wear heavy foundation, Amanda. It's the nature of the beast for me. Although the Maxima wears actually only medium coverage. Although it is $33 for like a little bottle, so it's not cheap. It's normally not this glossy either. I put like shimmer on top today. But it's 40 past the hour. I did not update Bruce. I'm going to do that right now, and then we're going to go in. I'm going to try and do an ad. I have not made a Facebook ad since January, I think. Holy shit. I need to make some new fucking ads. So I'm going to make a Facebook ad. You guys write. Eden, I don't know what you're doing, but do it. Ashley, don't start playing COD yet till your homework's done. I got my eye on you. And everybody else, have a fantabulous sprint.
cut my teeth on wedding rings in the movies, and I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode envy, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me queen bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. My friends and I, we've cracked the code. We count our dollars on the train to the party, and everyone who knows us knows that we're fine with this. We didn't come for money, but every song's like gold teeth, grey goose dripping in the bathroom, bloodstains, ball gowns, trash in the hotel room. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams, but everybody's like crystal, Maybach, diamonds on your timepiece, jet planes, islands, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me queen bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Oh, oh, oh. We're bigger than we ever dreamed, and I'm in love with being queen. Oh, oh, oh. Life is great without a care. We aren't caught up in your love affair, and we'll never be royals. It's a run in our blood. That kind of luck's just ain't for us. We crave a different kind of buzz. Let me be your ruler. You can call me queen bee, and baby I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. I do my makeup in somebody else's car. We order different drinks at the same bars. I know about what you did, and I wanna scream the truth. She thinks you love the beach, you're such a damn liar. Well, those great whites, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you how we kissed when we danced on the light of floor, on the light of floor? But I hear sounds in my mind, brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you ever I go. But honey, I'll be seeing you down every road. I'm waiting for it, that green light. 'Cause honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. Oh, I wish I could get my things and just let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. Sometimes I wake up in a different bedroom. I whisper things, the city sings them back to you. Well, those rumors, they have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you? How we kissed when we danced on the light up floor, on the light up floor. But I hear sounds in my mind, brand new sounds in my mind. But honey, I'll be seeing you ever I go. But honey, I'll be seeing you down every road. I'm waiting for it, that green light. 'Cause honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. Oh honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. Yeah, honey, I'll come get my things, but I can't let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. Oh, I wish I could get my things and just let go. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it.
High in a stupor, sitting on the side of the road. Ain't got an honest feeling in my bones. Felt like a fever, came on like a storm. But what I felt, that can't be helped no more. Get up, 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 up. If you want my love. Get up, 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 up. If you want my love.
Sprints up, everyone. Dun dun dun. All right. So I spent the sprint working on getting a listing page on my site for a series of books, because advertising directly to Amazon now from Facebook is tricky business. So I'm going to do instead one where I advertise to my site, and then I'm going to I have an existing set of ads that take anyone who's been to my site and feed them more ads. So if I can get like a main set of ads sending people to my site, other existing ads will grab these people and then feed them ads that will send them right to Amazon. So I should be able to escape the Facebook stupidity, which I assume is still going on. I haven't checked in the last couple of weeks, but I haven't heard that it's got resolved either. It's decent, Carolyn. It's decent. Yeah, Monique, the reason why I do this today is Friday the 13th, so I went all goth and dark. And it's fun. I really like this wig a lot, except for the fact that it's like, it gets so tangled so easily. I think I need to get I need to spray it with silicone spray. So basically it'll coat all the hairs and kind of lubricate them so they don't get caught on each other as much, and it'll be a lot silkier. Eric, you're not speeding up, man. Come on. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, that sucks, Ashley. I need to actually check on it. I was downloading Dragon Age Inquisition I have on my on disk of all things, so I'm having to download an update. I should make sure that's done. Oh, that sucks, Eric. I really need to check on that. Maybe I've got some that are in trouble on Amazon land. All right, let me get Eric. Bruce, not Eric. Bruce needs to be updated. Eric is just fine. I mean, to my knowledge, you don't need to be updated, Eric. All right, that's that. 6 more sprints today, peoples. Oh, wow, that's really good then, actually. Nice, Candy. So I got a page done on my website. Well, almost. I just need to update the art on it. And actually, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to make a page that lists all the books in this one series. I'll do that rather than just one for the first book. Never mind. I'm revamping all my plans. Oh, Moniz. Well, Eric is Bogazilla. Sorry. That's who Bogazilla is. And Bruce is what we call the banner that shows you the sprint times, because it's Bruce Banner. The Incredible Hulk. So there you are. We've been doing this long enough now that we're getting inside jokes, and I apologize for that because I hate how inside jokes make new people feel excluded. So I should be better about that. I also kind of like using people's names if I know them, but I also realize that kind of confuses people who wonder who the hell I'm talking to. So, wait, Weasel, are you laying claim to being both Bruce and Eric? That's a heady thing there. I don't know. Oh, then I'll do this next sprint. That's awesome, Eric. I love that. That's useful. That's actually really useful. I like that a lot. Oh my goodness. When I update Bruce, I'm now updating you as well. I don't know what that even means. Bruick. Oh my god, you are now Bruick. Bruick or Brucerick, you gotta pick. Make your choice. So I'm on a quest. A holy quest to find thigh-high white boots that I like, for starters, which means they need to be relatively fitted. They can't be really loose and bulky. Thigh-high white boots that are fitted, that don't have laces on them anywhere, that have silver hardware. They can be spike heel or block heel, but they have to be thigh-high, and I cannot find such a thing. It's driving me nuts. Oh, I love it. I love it, Bruce. Eric, my god, look what you've done to me. I have no idea who you are anymore. Okie dokie. I guess stop playing with my wig. I'm starting to annoy myself. Okie dokie. What else do I gotta do? Right, I just gotta like finish that page, make an ad, try and like drum up some sales. It's funny, like I have like 105 books, and I'm like, what book should I advertise? I have no idea. Let me advertise the ones I've always been advertising. I should totally be advertising some other books. I have to decide where I want to go next. Oh yeah? Tell me more, Monique. Tell me more. Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer or like Slayer of the 80s metal band? Because I feel like that's a very distinct difference. See this wig. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't staring at myself all the time. Looking at how it's like getting knotted in front of me. I support your wife in this, Eric. I mean, she's willing to, like, you know, I'm assuming it costs more money. Team Spike. Yeah, totally Team Spike. I'm with you on Team Spike. Oh, were you here, Monique, the other day when everybody tried to decide what Buffy the Vampire Slayer character I am? I've reached the limit for how long my feet can be in these boots, which apparently is 5 hours. Yeah, so everybody tried to figure out what Buffy the Vampire Slayer character I am, and no one could quite peg it. These are the boots I'm wearing today, by the way, in case. For all the latecomers who didn't get to see the reveal earlier. Ta-da! 8-inch spike heels on these. Maybe 7.5. Yeah, so everybody's like thinking, like, am I Faith? Am I Buffy, maybe? And so on and so forth. And Jill's like, no, Mel, you're Harmony. I'm like, oh my god, I'm Harmony. And luckily, though, it was determined that I'm Harmony from Angel, not Harmony from Buffy. Like, so later Harmony. It's a lot of zipper to zip on these things. There we go. Okay, now my pinky, my little toes, my pinky toes can stretch again. All right, folks, 2 minutes till productivity must occur. Awesome. See you, Eden. Ashley, just so much zipper. The sound of so much zipper. Oh my god. Do you really have to, like, low-key the worst in Buffy? Like, come on. But yeah, you're right. She is definitely better in Angel. I'm like, okay. I guess I'm Buffy. Hands off my vampire. I'm like, I'm not Drusilla. To be honest, I want to be Darla. Can I be Darla? Yeah. I'm more stylish. Actually, Darla's pretty damn stylish. Wait, what are you so excited? Oh, so we can hop and see what I missed the first thing. What are you so excited about? And like, I looked up one comment and like, oh, that's what you're so excited about. I gotcha. I feel like if I spark up Inquisition, I feel like I should just Twitch stream a playthrough of Inquisition. That'd actually be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I'd have to like clean up where I sit so I could film it better though. Oh my goodness, Monique. Oh my god. The problem, Ashley, is I'd have to deal with all the people on Twitch, and I'm not entirely sure that I'm ready for that. I have to build a new frame too. Or I could just use the Twitch studio. Anyway, everyone, it is 10 past the hour. 10 past the hour means can only mean one thing. That thing being that we have to be productive. I shall see you all in 20 minutes at the bottom of the hour. Have yourselves a fantabulous sprint. You're a sword owner. So am I. Alright, folks. Have yourselves a great sprint. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't see the links. I'll go over to YouTube so I can.
Call me dirt, call me diamonds, call me crass or call me cruel. Call me daddy, call me baby, call me friend or call me fool. Call me creep or call me creature, call me anytime you need. 'Cause my blood is made of whiskey, so you can't come get drunk on me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning. Sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can call me anything, baby. It will not change me. I still be me. Call me vicious, call me violent. You can call me silent, you can call me lamb. Call me perverted, call me perfect. You can call me woman, call me man. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be you, you don't wanna be me. I don't wanna be. Call me up, call me in the morning. Sticking your thorn in, if that's what you need. You can head down. Johnny wants pussy and car. Johnny's so funny. Johnny's in America. Johnny's in America. And I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid of America. I'm afraid of Americans. Yeah, I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid of America. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. If anyone can America can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. Yes, we can American can. If anyone can America can. I feel like someone's gonna die. I feel like someone's gonna die. Black river, running red. Every rose is stone dead. Painted lady on your fur. Hopeless romantic prepares for war. I've been pacing your hallway. I've been pacing your hallway every night. Everyone here is angry. And tonight I feel like someone's gonna crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a pretty bit of bone. Crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a nice skeleton. Crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a pretty bit of bone. Such a nice skeleton. Red lipstick on your fist. Blue fingers around my wrist. I've been dreaming of screaming. I keep dreaming of screaming all the time. Everyone here is angry. And tonight I feel like someone's gonna crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a pretty bit of bone. Crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a nice skeleton. Crash the light, feast your eyes on a pretty bit of bone. It's such a pretty bit of bone. There's a look in her eye. Feels like someone's gonna die. There's a look in her eye. Feels like someone's gonna die. Pack up, I'm straight. I'm not. Oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, 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 oh, say, say, say. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait, they don't love you like I love you.
Shake it like a ladder to the sun. Makes me feel like a madman on the run. Find me, never, never far gone. So get your leather, leather, leather on. You're a zero. What's your name? No one's gonna ask. You better find out where they want you to go.
Livesprints up, everyone. I got distracted from my ad work. Ended up working on an omnibus, so I realized I had a mistake in one of my omnibuses. Actually, was flagged in a review where the person one-starred me for like something annoying. So I am fixing that now. Monique, I don't see any links anywhere. I think that YouTube, even though it shows you the link you put up, it filters out links for everybody else. But you could message it to me on Instagram or Facebook, whichever you prefer. Or Discord if you're on Discord as well. Hey Lori, how are you doing? Yeah, I realize part of what I realized is I need to reorder the books in this omnibus collection. So I'm doing that right now as well. I'm making it so that the third omnibus has 4 books in it instead of just 3. And I'm putting one more book into the 4th omnibus. I mean, that's important work there, Eric. You know, someone's got to find that baby dinosaur. I'm glad you did it. Alrighty then. Let's update Bruce. Bruce. I'm also working on a new audience for that ad. And I'm using one of my new techniques, and I think it's going to work swimmingly. 5 sprints left before we reach 5 o'clock on this dreary Friday afternoon. Perfect for Friday the 13th and an early Gothmas. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Well, you can totally nail that, Laura. You get great counts. So by the end of the day, Sunday, then, is that what you're saying? I'm in your corner. I'm positive you can do it. All right. I guess I don't have to do anything in Discord. I think people are doing things in Discord. Yes, people are Discording without me. Hooray. So, I'm just not sprinting right now, honey. But other people have Discord rolling, so I am not worrying about it. That's all I meant. Oh, sorry, I'm slow. A concealer that covers. Yes. Well, what are you trying to cover? Because it matters, the color you're trying to cover. Wait, what? If I don't, the penalties. Oh my goodness, that's terrible, Lori. That's incentive if ever there was any. So the question, the reason why I'm asking this question, Lori, is because the color that you're. All right, so there's 2 options. If your dark circles under your eyes, they're probably blue in color, right? You have 2 options you can go with there. One of them is, so basically you're using the color wheel, right? If you look at the color wheel, what's on the opposite side of the color wheel from blue? It's orange. I guess actually usually blue is at the bottom and orange is at the top. So you're going to want to go with an orange concealer. The one that I really recommend is by LA Girl. It comes in this little tube with a little brush on it. And you don't want to use that much. You want to use enough, like you put it on really gently, you blend it in until the dark circles sort of become the same color as your natural eyes. Like I have dark circles under my eyes too, and you don't see them because I use concealer. Then once you put on the orange concealer, you need to get a lavender concealer. So you put on the orange to mask away the blue, and then you put a lavender on top, and the lavender will mask away the brightness of the orange and make it match your skin tone. I'm assuming you have light skin color as well. I mean, I can see your picture. So yeah, your skin tone looks similar to mine. That's one way to do it, and that's like the better way to do it. The yeah, I know, right? Right. The other way you can do it is Maybelline has these little sticks with little spongy ends on the top, and they have a bunch of different ones. But the one that works really well is they have one called Age Rewind. And what it does is it actually puts on an orange lavender, with like an orange with lavender undertones, or maybe it's a lavender with orange undertones, paste basically that you smear over top of the dark circles under your eyes, and it does a really good job of masking them too. I would say if you don't have like majorly dark circles, then the Maybelline Age Rewind will work really well. But if you're like having a bad day and they're really prominent, then you almost want to do the LA Girl orange concealer and then a separate lavender on top of that. But right now today I'm actually just wearing that Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and it works wonders. It's actually a really good concealer. A lot of the cheaper concealers that you get are basically like you're smearing crayon on your face, and I highly recommend against those. I didn't, Monique. I don't see it anywhere when I go on YouTube or in here. It doesn't show up. I think it basically makes you think you posted a link, but no one else sees it. Yeah, DM it. Yeah, perfect. I was going to say DM it to me on Insta. You're welcome, Lori. Yeah, so one of the interesting things too is I have beard shadow because I still grow dark hair. Almost all of it's gone except for like right here and then like a little bit down in here. I still grow dark hairs, and because my skin is like transparent, so even if I shave perfectly, like baby smooth, can't feel a thing, you can see the hair follicles inside my skin. So I use orange concealer to welcome back, Laura. I use orange concealer actually all around my face, around my around here, and that masks away the blue in my skin. And then I do the same process on top of that, and you can't see that this is basically like I basically do like an orange WWE wrestler type mustache, big long handlebar mustache, but you can't see it at all because if you blend it in really well with your skin tone, it shouldn't stand out. And then of course foundation on top of all of that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I don't want to be spammed with yucky things, Ashley. Ashley knows the ways of the stream. So yeah, that's how I look so perfect all the time. It's just acres of goo on my face. Another secret is I never wash my makeup off. So there's just like, it's like layers and layers of plaster of Paris just forming Mal's face at this point. That's awesome, Monique. Congrats. You guys are probably all horrified by the fact you don't wash my makeup off. I actually do. I'm just kidding. I don't wash it off too carefully though because I shave. So most of my face I just shave the makeup off the next day. Alright, everyone, we got 1 minute warning until this next sprint. I'm gonna fix these omnibuses, get this ad rolling, and then write some freaking words already. I guess I'm actually sharing the wrong windows too, but Game of Thrones with vampires. I like that, Monique. Don't worry, Ashley. You don't need to know what makeup is. You're fine just the way you are. Well, of course I wash it off around my eyes, but I don't actually wash it off on my cheeks and stuff like that because of the shaving. Because at nighttime I have enough hair follicles, so I tried to wash it off. I give myself a rash just by like trying to scrub off makeup. So I just sleep with it on, and I have this makeup encrusted pillow. Eva calls it the most beautiful pillow in the world because it's wearing so much makeup. Alright everybody, it's time to go. I will see all of you super fine folks in 20 minutes at the top of the hour. I hope you all have an awesome sprint. I probably should go make sure Jill's awake because she's got to go get Eva. Shoot. Alright folks, see you shortly. Sprints up, everyone! Dun 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 dun. Alright, I think I finished refactoring these omnibuses. Hooray. And hello, goodbye, Denise. I'm glad you're taking a day for yourself. That's important. Cool. That sounds like fun, Amanda. Like you've had a great productive day. So I assume you have to take apart this bookshelf for your Halloween village. Is that what you were getting at? That's a great count, Monique. Congratulations. Lori, was the EU for my pillow? The most beautiful pillow in the world? I do wash the pillowcase frequently, but it has sort of taken on this eternal beige tinge. I just need to throw an eyeball at these two omnibuses to make sure they're correct. Basically, the thing that I realized was that Amazon had never pushed the updated version of the omnibus like they said they were going to. And so I've got like a lot of really bad reviews because of that. So I'm adjusting a couple things in the omnibus now that I have some other things taken care of. And then I'm going to unpublish the fourth omnibus in this one group and then republish it so I don't have all these terrible reviews. It does sound like a bitch to do all that, Amanda. But it sounds like it's worth it if you do it. Oh, let me update Bruce. We have 4 sprints left today, people. 4 sprints before the weekend is upon us. Which for many of us doesn't change anything. Although for me this weekend is an outside weekend. I shall be gardening and doing some final yard cleanup. I mentioned before, swapping the lawnmower and the snowblower. They need to be in reverse positions. And I also have to like figure, I've got to set up a spot somewhere in the house soon to do a photo shoot. I need to do a couple more retakes on some pictures for someone who I did modeling for. So I've got to do that too. I think I might do that in the garage. Make sure there's like a good clear spot in the garage so I can set up all my photography stuff and then do those pictures there. Oh, really? That sucks, Amanda. I don't know what the weather's like to be like where I live. I don't even know. Pardon me. It's raining right now. What does the daily say? At some point, AccuWeather will finish loading so I can find out. Seriously, AccuWeather, why do you suck so much? Show me the daily weather! Alright, so Saturday will be the day for me to get the most outdoor stuff done, because Sunday it's going to start raining again. And that doesn't sound like fun at all. But I gotta get the greenhouse fully insulated. Insulated. Looks like we're going to get some rain on Sunday, and then Monday is going to be our blustery day. My greenhouse is currently in the 60s, and that's no good. Be in the 70s right now. Oh, I think it actually is in the 70s. Nope, it's 69.3. I was right. Although it did get up to 70 today. So there's that. I'm like obsessed with my greenhouse temperature now. I'm constantly like living in the app. How's it doing? It's been last week, Monique. It was like in the mid 70s here in Boston. It was kind of crazy, to be honest. I was here for it though, although it was miserable at Halloween. It's like, why? Whether you were a week late, you could have made for an amazing Halloween, but no. You know, it's probably good the weather was shitty for Halloween. Otherwise, everybody would have been out and being bad. I love the fact that this book... Yeah, this book is pretty long. 292,000 words long in this one omnibus. Altogether, I think this entire series is 1.3 million words long. Which another way to think about that is twice as long as the Bible. Give or take a little bit. Where do you live, Lori? I've never wrapped plants either, but I really should have. I have to actually wrap chicken wire around my apple trees because the rabbits will eat the bark. Well, now you're just making me sad, Ashley. Have you tried audiobooks, Ashley? Oh, yeah, I was gonna say. Do you really need to wrap before it like starts getting below freezing though? I thought that like wrapping really was only something you would do. Well, I guess certain plants don't like being below 50 degrees. There are certain perennials that are from the tropics that really don't like being below 50. You can actually get like little domes to put over top of them as well. If you want to give audiobooks a shot, Ashley, I can give you a free copy of one of mine. If you like sci-fi, you'd love Rika. Rika is about a story about a girl who was put into the mech program against her will, kind of, and was turned into a mechanized warrior at I can't remember if she was 16 or 18. She was very young, and her side lost the war. So now she's like this mechanized cyborg person. And has to figure out how to make her way in the world. And the whole point of the story is like normally when you read stories about mechs and cyborgs and stuff like that, it's some big meathead who just loves spraying bullets, or it's someone who got like a couple of like, you know, aesthetically pleasing mods or something like that. But Rika is not aesthetically pleasing. The mods that were done to her, it was done against her will, and now she has to live with this mutilated body that she has. So the story's all about like her coming to grips with that, finding a new family, and then eventually saving her people, the very people that had turned her into a mechanized warrior in the first place. So it's sort of a different type of story. Hey, honey. I take it you're online, eh? You made good time. I hope I can get back down to Austin again sometime, Lori. That'd be really nice. Hey, Lori, did you go to InkersCon in Dallas 2 years ago by any chance? And are you considering going to it again? Or in the first time? Do you like military science fiction, Lori? I just threw a whole bunch of questions at you. You can just sort of pick and choose what you want to answer. 1 minute warning, by the way. Yeah, Austin's a great town. I like it a lot. Right, Lori? Someday we'll travel again. InkersCon was two Junes ago in Dallas, and it was like one of the best author cons I've ever been to, and it probably will happen this coming year. if everything kind of goes well. Better believe it will be Ashley. No, just kidding. You don't have to, if it's not your style, it's not your style. I wouldn't want you to read something that you didn't enjoy just because it's mine. Oh, I don't remember what it was either, Lori. Oh, do you like science fiction or like military science fiction? Oh, it's time for us to start sprinting too. You can answer that. I'm gonna like mute and start doing stuff and keep an eye on the comments. So I will see all of you super fab, super fine folks in 20 minutes at the bottom of the hour.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. No! Carry on, you will always remember. Carry on, make it equal the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more.
Sprints up, everyone. Sorry, it looks like I'm not doing anything, but I'm actually working in Photoshop. But just for whatever reason, I can't get this to share Photoshop right now. And hello, Maggie. I am wearing goth today because it's Friday the 13th. I figured it was suiting. Also, I might be like, I could hide from evil things that are going on because they think I'm already evil. So I'm like totally down for that. And that's awesome, Amanda. I love it that you're done. Done, done, done. Or at least done the chapter. I'm not sure. Done something. That's always a good sign. Thanks, Jay, on Twitch for the follow. I always appreciate that. So yeah, I wish I could show Photoshop because I'm like working on covers right now, which is actually kind of fun, like making 3D covers for box sets and things. But it's refusing to share that. And it also wouldn't show, it won't give me the other windows I'm running because like I'm actually did a whole bunch of work in different Word documents, but it's like, nah. You don't get to see those. Oh, there we go. Ha! I tricked it. Alright, so next sprint you'll see me working in Photoshop because that's just terribly exciting, right? And I'm actually not maxing out my CPU. Now that I got StreamYard or Streamlab like tuned, it's actually working a lot better. I don't know, actually, do you like wearing earrings? Like, I think that's the question. You know, Eric, it's some days you don't, you know? Some days you try to hit the mark, you try to hit the words in, and it just doesn't happen. And that's okay. I don't think I've written 1,000 words yet today. But I did a whole bunch of other things that I really had to do, so that all counts. Oh, that's handy. I like that, Maggie. That's useful. Hey, Jen! Long fucking time no see. I've missed you, girl. Alright, so... Nice, Monique. Good work. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, girl. You know it, Jen. What was I going to say? Words escape me. I was going to say something. Oh, Ashley. So, about earrings. So I got my ears pierced shortly before Christmas last year. And, like, the very beginning of December. I got studs put in, and I learned, like, you really don't want big studs at first because they jam into your... It's like laying on your side is a pain in the butt when you're trying to sleep, right? And so I had them in for, like, 7 weeks before I took them out. And I put in some hoops when I went out to see some people in Boston. And the hoops had nickel in them, I think, because my ears started to get inflamed. And so I took them out. And when I got home, my ears were still too inflamed to put my studs back in. Woke up next morning, one of my ears was completely sealed shut, and the other one was halfway sealed shut. So, like, I haven't even been able to, like, maintain pierced ears. Oh, that's okay, Carolyn. Wait, you mean, like, for 4 o'clock you started it? You could just cancel it, you know? Totally missed you too, by the way, Jen. Yeah, so what I would love to do, and like actually I get physically nauseous trying to push studs in through my ears. I don't know why, it makes me feel like throwing up. So what I want to do... Oh, that's okay, Carolyn. I'm actually not sprinting right now anyway, so it's not affecting me. I don't know if it's going to bother anyone else or not. Or not sprinting in books, at least. I'm sprinting in Photoshop. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so what I would love to do, Ashley, is to get, like, I mean, obviously this would be even harder than getting studs in, but get, like, really small gauges put in, like, small enough that the hole is basically the same size as the hole you put an earring through. And then just, like, when I want to wear earrings, I just put them through the gauges that already exist there. That would totally be what I want to do. I think your Reformed Vampire should be called Seraphina, Monique. Seraphina. 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 Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that wasn't off. Yeah, that's a great idea, Maggie. No, I think gauges would be great, actually. I'd love to have gauges. You know, I've got the earlobes for it too, right? Got like perfect gauge ears, but nothing too big. Just something really nice and small and cute. I don't want to get like a big hoopity-hoop stretch thing going on. I have nothing against that. Just, it wouldn't fit with all the looks I do. Nice, Amanda. Woohoo! That works too. I mean, if you don't want to use Seraphina, Sash is my second choice, Monique. You know, if you don't let me just dictate to you what you're going to do in your book, I suppose I could select one of the choices that you gave to me. I don't think I want piercings elsewhere on my face. I do want to get, like, fake piercings. I want to go goth. I can make it look like I have a nose ring and a lip ring and stuff. I want to get, like, whatever I can get to, like, fake out, like, metal up my face when I do goth looks. But I don't think I would want it all the time. Because I do so many other looks, you know. I'm always like, what if tomorrow I want to be a Disney princess? I can't have metal in my face as a Disney princess. Just saying. Unless I'm Gotharella. I have done Gotharella before too, actually, so you never know. But some days I want to do cute and sweet Cinderella. Wait, Amanda, you're younger than me though, aren't you? I'm positive you're younger than I am, Amanda. I have no tattoos because I can't think of anything. I keep trying to think of things, but I can't think of anything I want to put on my body for the rest of my life. Like maybe one thing would be a silhouette of one of the characters from my books, but I don't think that'd be that interesting. Oh, you're 2 years older than I am, Amanda. And I could totally get a nose ring. Listen to Ashley. Never too old. Huh, I always thought you were younger than me, Amanda. Weird. Oh, my space heater's trying to cook me alive. This happens around this time of day. First thing in the morning, I'm like, I'm hot. I won't need the space heater today, no problem. Then by like 11 o'clock, I'm like, I'm freezing and I'm going to die if I don't have the space heater on. Come like 2 to 3, I'm comfortable. And then around 4 o'clock, I decided my space heater is trying to kill me. Oh, a stud. Okay, well, I mean, heck, a stud. Sure, Amanda. Oh, you're almost... Jill's birthday's in February, too. She'll be 44, I think, come February. Because Jill'll be older than me. She didn't exactly rob the cradle. She just robbed the grade below her. I was still a teenager when Jill married me. Two-minute warning, everyone. I haven't updated Bruce. This is what happens when Kelly's not here to tell me to update Bruce. Kelly, wherefore art thou, Kelly? She was here first thing in the morning, which was kind of weird because she lives on the West Coast. What's the oh snap for? Actually, the fact I got married when I was 19. 23 years. I'm so stoked for our 40th wedding anniversary, or 25th wedding anniversary. Sorry. Jill and I are going to get a photo shoot done with us in wedding gowns together, and I am so here for it. Then we might do some sort of bash too. Some sort of like not too expensive bash. Oh, don't you hate that? Speaking of which, I need to check on Dragon Age to make sure I have everything I need to actually play. Maybe I'll stream tonight, Ashley. We can have dueling streams going on. And look at that. Just like that, it's 40 past the hour, folks. What the heck are you doing listening to me? You need to be getting your shit going on. Whatever that might be. So let's do it. I will see all of you fab folks top of the hour. Only 3 sprints left today, so let's make some magic happen. I don't even know what that means. Whatever magic means to you, you should make it happen.
That's the way that life goes. Different trip, different night. That's the way that life goes. Dying to live, living to die. Dying to live, living to die. I've been wondering where you've been on my mind lately. We used to light the night. I'm a ghost in the city. I'm tripping over time. I'm a ghost in the city.
Sprints up, everyone. I'm almost done doing this cover stuff. Like, so close. Just need to swap out the cover on the front of this, and then I shall be finished, and I can do all the uploads. I think I'm gonna find. I have the omnibus art for these books in 2 different places, which is kind of a huge pain in the ass. All right, I'll figure it out. Yeah, I can't wait for Dragon Age 4 as well. However, I'm also equally stoked for the 4K edition of Mass Effect that's coming next spring. Like, hello. Gimme. Nailing it, Amanda. Oh my goodness, Ashley. That's rough. I think it's a perfectly acceptable excuse, Carolyn. I hear that food is necessary. That'd be a lot of infertile females. What extinction are we working on here, Maggie? Is this like something you're plotting or something that actually happened? Nice count, Eric. You're getting it. Now you're getting there. Come on, Photoshop. Read the format. I gotta have it in the foreground for a second because it'll go a lot faster. Photoshop likes to be boss. It likes to be in charge. Any day now, Photoshop. Do 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 do. All right, it loaded the thing. I can now switch back. It's gonna be awesome tonight, Ashley. I hope you guys have a blast. Hey, Monique, welcome back. That's really cool, Eric. I love that. Is that up or down, Amanda? I feel like that's up. Or is it about the same? And Maggie, I really feel like we need more details here. Is this in your story? Is this like in a particular population somewhere in the world? I'm confused. In my science fiction, by the way, there's hardly any men anymore at all, because they're not technically necessary for the species. The only reason why there's men around is that some women still like men. So, I mean, it's not the only reason, actually. Oh, now I want to watch your stream for sure, Ashley. I want to see you lose your shit. That's good, boys. Sometimes you gotta do that, right? To remove the distractions. I support your decision. I need to update Bruce. There are only 2 sprints left, folks. I'm not going till 6 today. I just don't have it in me. I mean, to be honest, who was I kidding going till 6 on a Friday? Right, like that's gonna happen. Guy cracked me up. Alright. So I need to swap this from this cover to this cover. Should be book 7 through 10, right? There we are, 7 through 10, Assault on Orion. Come on, scroll. Swap that for that. And boom! Oh, that's the wrong way to copy everything. Also not what I meant to do. Pardon me while I just Photoshop for a little bit in the middle of this sprint break. Dun dun dun. Box cover. What happens when you modify the books that are in the box set, largely because you decided to write a 13th book in a series. However, on the plus side, that means that every book in the box set gets 4 books, because there are a couple of supplemental books as well. All right. Delete this. Delete this. Don't need any bloat. Save that. And don't need to save that. Nope. And there we have it. That is correct. Oh wait, no, I need to change the... Shoot, I need to change the book 1 cover as well. If it isn't one thing, it's another. I tell you, people. Sorry, I'm going back to read your stuff. Oh, okay, so only tiny. That's funny, Ashley. 5 o'clock is already... I like it. I like it, Boyd. I already had some mollies in my last coffee, so I hear you there. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Ashley. I've the regular cheapo controllers. I don't buy the nice ones. I assume you're talking about actual rats, Lori. Oh, the loss of female fertility. Blah, 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 blah. That's really interesting, Maggie, and sounds terrible, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm interested in reading that. Well, yeah, losing a majority of your females is a problem, but I also feel like, I don't know, if it's a sci-fi series, like, we're quite literally, like, 20, 30 years away max from not needing humans anymore to produce new humans. Like, we can just make new humans in a box. You have the human box, and it just grows new humans, like, I don't know. So sometimes when I read sci-fi, where stuff like that happens, it's like your predictions for the future are inaccurate. Now, sometimes the authors go and they set everything up well enough so they can create this massively contrived scenario, but by and large, like, it's not going to be a problem. Aw, that sounds fun, Lori. I mean, that's a really good question. That part's a good question. See, actually, I don't believe in the soul, so I would say that there is equally people as anything else. As we talked about yesterday, sentience is the ability to use senses to understand the world around you and then react to it. And sapience is the ability to then take the knowledge that you have and create structure for the future and plan for the future, understand when bad things might happen based on past experiences. Basically, sapience could be boiled down to wisdom, in a way. Applying knowledge that you get through your senses in sentience. Humans are sapient. Like I mentioned before, orcas are sapient. Crows are probably sapient. It appears that African gray parrots are sapient, and then a bunch of the great apes are sapient as well. But if you don't believe in the soul, like I don't, then yeah, if it's sapient, it's a person. Well, I would certainly think that's a no, Maggie. People played Detroit Become Human. I have not played that, Ashley. Yeah, first, by the way, Laurie, I wasn't sure if you're just calling your kids rats. I mean, I support periodic, animal naming your kids. I'm not gonna judge. One last thing to do, and this sucker will be up to date. That's my take on it, at least. I mean, we're talking about theoretical things in the future, so my opinion is no more valid than anyone else's, I suppose. Cough, cough, cough. But I do wonder how someone would, if they can do cloning, how someone would be how you would address the fact that we... Like, could you imagine? There's a lot of people who would love to have kids who can't, and by like 2050, we'll be able to, like I said, grow kids, new humans in a box, a very fancy box, but a box nonetheless. And after a while, you're like, I don't know, how many women are really going to want to go through multiple childbirths when they could grow children outside the womb? Now we might discover it's terrible, and you never end up with like the proper bond to kids. But then again, parent people adopt kids all the time and love them just fine. So I don't know. You would certainly create a schism though in society as a result of that, I think. Um, Shoot, we are past the time. We need to work. Are you gonna be around, Lori, in 19 minutes? If so, I will describe what I mean. That I don't believe in a soul. Then, if not, remind me tomorrow, or remind me. Well, I'll make a sticky note, and I'll remember to do it on Monday. So let me know, Lori.
make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I am busy and important. I am busy and important. You wanna bill me for it? My love, that's up to you. Are you feeling like I'm feeling? Are you feeling like I'm feeling? I used to be freewheeling. Now I got work to do, yeah. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. Easy to say that you thought it. Easy to say that you thought it. But I'm the one who said it. Give up your second guessing. I can't wrap my head around it. I can't wrap my head around it. I'll get around to do it. I got some plans tonight, but I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I haven't done my nails in a minute. Cash my check, got my check, got check, got my check, got paid, yeah I did it. Did it.
I haven't done my nails in a minute.
I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute. I'll make up my face in a minute. I'll reform this state in a minute. Cash my check, got paid, yeah I did it. I haven't done my nails in a minute.
Never loved nobody harder. Never ever felt stronger. Thought that we would last forever. Gave me something to believe in. Thought that you were all I needed. Look at me, I'm still breathing. I used to cry over you, baby. I've wasted all this time. Now I got ice cold heart. VVS is on, they got ice hot water.
Oh shoot, I went way over. I'm just putzing around in whatchamacallit, KDP, uploading stuff and trying to get it to like show the book previews. Just completely lost track of time. But like sprints up in case anyone like, was sprinting. Sorry folks. Monique got it. So Monique, where do you go to work that you start work so late? I am Trey confused. I'm not confused, curious. Trey curious. One more sprint left, and hopefully in this sprint I'll get everything done. I am stoked. Alright. This all looks correct. Going through the previewer. Ends in Starfire. Precipice starts Precipice Darkness. Dun, dun, dun. Gotta make sure the table of contents is good. The table of contents is good in a book. Chances are the book's gonna be good when you review it. Alright, perfect. This book is good. Pardon me. Now to do the next book. Hey Bethany, how are you doing? Nice count too. Oh, okay. That makes sense. And you're West Coast-ish as well? One's exercising. I think maybe Eva's doing Dance Dance Revolution. It sounds like Dance Dance Revolution. I need to get in on that. I need to get my exercise going on. Right, $9.99. Publish your Kindle book. Hooray! Right, and then to check the next one, and I'll be good. Then I might get some writing in. Oh my god, writing? Who would have thunk it? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Kids would be getting out of school right about now. Give or take a bit. Oh, look at that, honey. You even mentioned Eva's doing Just Dance. I just completely missed that. That is really interesting, by the way, Maggie. That stuff's fascinating to me. Sometimes I wonder, though, like, if people come up with these problems in science fiction books, but what they don't think about are the solutions that people would come up with. Like, one of the biggest ones is the population bomb. Back in the 70s, they thought that 1 billion people would starve and die in the 80s because we wouldn't have enough food to feed the global population. Time magazine published an article about it. There's this big cover about the population bomb and how else people were going to starve, and it was going to become this massive problem across the globe. And before Time magazine even published and printed their magazine, the problem was solved. 2 guys worked out ways to grow hybrid corn and hybrid wheat and fed 1 billion people, and have actually, to be honest, have fed almost 4 billion more people. And so people miss that stuff when they think about what's going on. They miss the way we'll solve problems, because there's a lot of really fucking smart people out there working on how to solve problems. And I think that's like one of the biggest failings people have in their imaginations when they think about the future in science fiction, is they forget about the problem solving abilities that we have. Like, we all had stuff using Freon in air conditioners. They're like, well, there goes fridges. We're not going to have those anymore. People are like, actually, no, we actually found this stuff that's even better. We're just going to use that. And you're like, shit, even better. Sign me up. That's awesome, Bethany. Oh, is she, honey? That's cool. I'm excited, too. Be some fun stuff. 3-minute warning, everyone. 3 minutes until the last sprint begins. I have to hold my hands like this. I'm just a geeky girl. What can I say? I may look all posh and fancy all the time, but I'm just a huge nerd who really overdid her contouring today. I've got to get better at goth contouring, making it bold, but not too much. Anyway, that's a me thing. Oh, I think this book is just about done. Oh, it's telling me to make a sandwich. KDP says make a sandwich. Okay, Monique. See you on Monday. Have fun tutoring. Have a great weekend. Aw, I can't wait to see what Eva wrote to Santa. What did she ask for? Oh my goodness, Maggie! No, that took a turn. Oh, I'm rebuilding the omnibuses, the omnibuys. I had to like do the covers and the box sets and all sorts of stuff, like the 3D art and everything. So it's taken a bit to do, and now I'm just doing the final upload, waiting for the preview generator to load so I can say go. I also realized, honey, we still had the Orion War omnibuses on sale, so I removed that. First one was 99 cents and the second was $4.99. I made the first one $4.99 and the second one $9.99. I think that was just hitting our bottom line too much. Oh, really? The Oculus 2 and an Apple Pen. Aww, that makes sense. It is a pricey, the pricey ask. That's what happens when you get a little bit older, though. You ask for fewer things, but they're more expensive. All right, everyone. It is 40 past the hour. It's time for us to hit the words. I will see all of you Superfab folks in 20 minutes. Last sprint of the day. Hope you guys have a good one.
naked on the floor, hungover, got some number written sloppy on your palm. It's over, yeah, I recognize just who you truly are. A liar, so I set all of your records and your clothes on fire. Like, what's up? I'm gone now. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm a dawn now. Like, bye bye. I'm set free. Not on my mind, no lie. You're just a bad memory. You're just a bad memory. Just a bad memory. I counted every time it hurt. 1,000, swear to God, I smell someone else on your shirt. No doubt you made me question everything I thought I knew. A lesson, so I learned how to manipulate the world. A blessing, like what's up? I'm gone now. Feeling good, feeling great. I'm a dawn now. Like bye bye. I'm set free. Not on my mind, no lie. You're just a bad memory. You're just a bad memory. Evil boy, what a shame. You tattooed my name on your neck like a chain. Time it heals the pain. Time it heals the pain. Evil boy, what a shame. You tattooed my name on your neck like a chain. Just a bad memory. Bad memory. You got a new tattoo. Dead on arrival, typed out plainly. You only like bad news. Sleep in your coffin like a baby. Beautiful trees outside. Sky is a bright blue. You see storm clouds. Storm clouds. You think it's hot to be sad, but it's not. You're an ex-prom queen, slipping stones in your docks. In a circle of people with fun that's illegal, you act like a cop. You're the sequel that sucks. Doors always have their locks. Like, why even try when we're already fucked? Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick pleasure from you. Rolling a cigarette when you know that smoking causes cancer. Say that it's just depressing when basic girls sing Tiny Dancer. Sip all your drinks on ice, no surprise. Your backyard's filled with stray cats, and that's sad. You think it's cooler to have dark thoughts, never eat ice cream, only take white drugs. In a circle of people without any reason to love, you're a god. I've been screaming a lot. How is the earth so hot? Like, why even try when it's already fucked? Got your hands on a laptop, face in the mud, just stop. You give me bad vibes, bad times, bad nights with you. Yeah, I get bad energy, sick
time is up. Baby, your time is up. Baby, your time is up. Baby, your time is up. Time is up. Time is up. Baby, your time is up.
Information, technologie, qu'est-ce que tu veux? Information, technologie, what do you want from me?
Why do I have porcelain skin with wires and electrics within? So many questions. Tell me, what crimes will you make me commit? Am I a replica of someone that you love? Someone you made me duplicate? Am I a replica of someone flesh and blood? Someone you made me duplicate? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? My arms and my legs are so stiff. Is that the way you wanted it? Why am I so different? What crimes will you make me commit? Am I a replica of someone that you love? Someone you made me duplicate? Am I a replica of someone flesh and blood? Someone you made me duplicate? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a metal machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings? Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a
Someone you made me through a place. Someone you made. Someone you made me through a place. Hard feelings. You got my circuitry bleeding. Am I a machine? If I can never love, why do I have hard feelings?
Sprints up, everyone. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. You're killing it, Amanda. You are just like the queen of productivity. Like, if anybody leads a productivity class and it's not you, it's just like, it's a crime against humanity. That's my new rule. Well, one and all, we have come to the end of a day of sprints and the end of the week. So, like, it's the end. The end of all things. On a Friday the 13th, of course, nonetheless. Yeah. I did get my book up. I wrote more words. I'm happy about that. Not that many. It was like 100, 150. But all the books I was working on today are up and updated. And my hair is driving me insane. But soon it won't anymore because I'm going to take this hair off and strut about the house like the bald vixen I am. So that's my plan. I shall, Maggie. I shall. That's the plan, Amanda. She's listening, though. Yeah, I forgot to turn the music up that one, honey. So it remained dim. I actually want to get this dark makeup off my face. I don't know. I don't like looking at my face this dark, this long. It starts to get to me after a while. Have fun, Ashley. Enjoy the COD, and I shall see all of you superfine folks on Monday. We're going. Oh, well, before that time comes, I'm going to update this to remove the 13th. Because next week it's just the 16th to the 19th. But actually, you know what? It's going to be the 16th through... Yeah, through the 19th will be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then the weekend, I'll probably do like 1 to 5s next weekend. But this weekend I'm not streaming, so nothing until Monday. So I will see all of you folks on Monday. Hopefully you can all make it. And thank you for hanging out today. I know I didn't write that much today, but I got a lot done, and I feel really good about that. Got a lot of ad work done, got books done, got covers updated, and I did a bunch of writing in the morning too. So I'm going to come upstairs and wash my facey boo, like Jill says, and see what the fam's